Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Ember Charles. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you tonight's ceremony, which has been specially organized to honor our nationals who have contributed to the establishment of the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority, ECTEL. As we continue to journey towards a further liberalization of the telecommunications sector, it is useful that we reflect on and recognize and reward the efforts of those who have played a pivotal role in building and securing the elements of progress we currently enjoy. It is important to remember during this period of reflection and recognition the telecommunications environment of ECTEL member states some 10 years ago. If you recall, it was driven by a monopoly and we had higher costs for our services. And the bold vision declared by member states, we have to also remember, to aggressively reshape the telecommunications landscape to one that is less burdensome on constituents and more suited to foster social and economic development. These were the conditions of the ship called the Caribbean Telecommunications Sector, on which tonight's honored nationals agreed to set sail. These were the challenges that confronted them, but they did not deter. It did not deter them. Let me say at this point in time in St. Kitts, because of what these honorees have done to the landscape of telecommunications, we now enjoy for our mobile service a penetration rate of 148%. And also we have well over 12,000 internet subscribers here in this federation. So tonight's honorees, on behalf of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, kindly accept our deepest appreciation for your service or your yeoman service and dedication. I would like to give a round of applause for that. Although liberalization of telecom sector has produced benefits for the ECTEL member country as a whole, these benefits have not been equally enjoyed by all constituents throughout the member countries. As a result, one of the challenges of ECTEL remain to ensure greater equity of benefits, that is, low and consistent rates and available service throughout the member states. Another challenge for ECTEL and its associate NTRCs is to provide greater leadership in the regulation of converged technologies and services. While the structure of ECTEL was perhaps adequate during the pre-converged era, a re-examination and repositioning is now necessary to be relevant and responsive to the challenges of this new era. I'm aware this process of review and re-examination of your mandate has begun. However, I encourage the Directorate of ECTEL to accelerate this process in real terms to ensure that ECTEL can adequately execute its mandate and properly serve its constituents. Ladies and gentlemen, in closing, allow me to thank the Eastern Caribbean Telecommunications Authority for arranging tonight's ceremony. Allow me once again to thank tonight's honorees for their dedication and contributions to the telecommunications reform effort. There are many matters that remain unresolved, so I urge you to remain on guard, as future calls to action will require your unique expertise and skill set. As Minister responsible for technology and telecommunications, I would like to reaffirm the government's support for further telecoms reform and to encourage all stakeholders of the reform process, operators, regulators, consumers, to build on the functional cooperation established. In effort to further reshaping the telecom landscape, we have to reform in another 10 years to make programs that would benefit all our member states and all the people of the OECS. Thank you.